The Notre Dame Fighting Irish continued their dominance over the USC Trojans on the Brian Kelly era with a 31-16 victory on a crisp night in South Bend. Put it on the back of Kyren Williams. Running back Chris Tyree was out against USC as he is still trying to come back from a turf toe injury. This meant that Kyren Williams was going to see even more carries than normal and was going to need to be a big part of the offensive plan. Kyren answered the bell with a 25-carry night that racked up 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also caught 6 passes on 6 targets for 42 yards. He even fair caught a punt for a total of 32 touches on the night. He was a workhorse. Matt Cashore-USA Today Sports. From start to finish, there hasn't been one game before tonight that I felt good about the offensive line from start to finish. That changed against the Trojans with Joe Alt, Andrew Kristofic, Jarrett Patterson, Cain Madden, and Josh Lugg. The running game was solid, and more importantly, it was solid with Jack Coan playing quarterback. Speaking of which, the Irish only gave up 1 sack on the night. The sack was definitely on them and not on Jack Coan holding on to the ball longer than he should have, or running into a pass rusher. It was a cohesive unit, and now the Irish really have something to work with in its final 5 games. Points off the board for the 6th game in a row, the Irish defense has held their opponent under 30 points. That isn't an overly impressive stat, but they have averaged just a shade over 20 points allowed during that time, just a couple of points difference than what we came to expect under Clark Lea.